something truly special. The hard work, the dedication, and the passion that brought us to this moment, the graduation of our incredible home caregivers who have completed this specialty training in Alzheimer's and dementia care. First, I really want to say congratulations. You've taken on a challenge, not just to show up every day and do one of the most important jobs there is, but you chose to go even further, to learn more, to grow, to sharpen your skills. That says a lot about who you are and the kind of care you're committed to providing. This training is about more than new knowledge. It's about honoring the people you care for by being ready for what they need, especially when it comes to Alzheimer's and dementia. We know how difficult and emotional this work can be. And this kind of specialized training makes a real difference, not only for your clients, but for you too. It's hard work. We're incredibly grateful to the Genentech Foundation for making this possible. Their investment in caregivers like you shows real vision on the company's part, and it also shows their heart. And of course, this training was made real, live, by our union's training fund, the mighty METC. And that fund is built on one clear belief: that caregivers deserve access to the same kind of respect, investment, and opportunity as any other professional workforce. We know that to be true. This is not my computer. If I knew this would happen, and Jahan said, "I'll be right here." I did. Okay, I'm messing up all kind of stuff. Down. Okay. Our union has always fought for more than just wages and hours. We fought for dignity, we fought for recognition, and we fought for growth. And this program is a perfect example of what that commitment looks like in action. We believe in you, we believe in your future, and we know that when caregivers are trained, when they are supported, when they are valued, everyone wins, especially the people you care for. So I want to take a moment to recognize the dream team that took this grant proposal from mere words on pieces of paper that I wrote at the kitchen table to METC's transformative ADRD training. So first up, I'd like to acknowledge Jahan Tchamba Diallo. She is our Director of Partnerships and Grant Compliance at METC, and she has led all aspects of this project from beginning to end, including all of the reporting that we are still doing over the data that we collected, and all of the analysis and future grant collaborations that she's going to work on to make sure that we can bring more programming like this to you all. So let's give her a hand. Where's Kenyatta Holmes? Ken? Okay, so those of you that know Ken, you know that she was responsible for everything related to outreach and enrollment. She is our program assistant here at METC. Many of you all have spoken to her personally, and she made it her mission that anyone that started the program was going to finish the program and be here today to celebrate that accomplishment. So thank you, Kim. Where's Letty? Okay. Letty Bakia is our program manager here at METC. And Letty was responsible for directing all things scheduling and provided guidance regarding training program best practices. She's our veteran, been here 13 years serving caregivers. Sally Pacheco. Sally is actually the Deputy Director of METC, and she stepped in to offer her leadership, her support, and a personal touch to the program, as she does all things related to METC. And Milan Jackson, who is our administrative liaison at METC and probably still outside at the table to ensure that anyone that comes in late is able to get here, get seated, registered. She really worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make sure that this was a special celebration for you all. So we want to thank her. And last but not least, your amazing classroom team. So all those instructors and facilitators that were with you on your journey, they poured their heart and soul into making your training experience impactful. So I want to say thank you to them, and you will hear from them later on. So today we celebrate your achievement, but also our collective promise. The promise of better care, stronger communities, and a future where caregivers are recognized as the experts that you all are. We are proud of you. We are inspired by each and every one of you, and we're standing with you every step of the way. Congratulations, graduates, and thank you. Okay, next we are honored to have the Executive Vice President of SEIU joining us, Ms. Erica Bland. She's here to say a few words. She could not let this day go by without showing her face and congratulating you all. I want everyone to know how instrumental Erica was in us getting this funding. She's a key contributor. She participated in our grant application interview process. And when Erica told your story, your caregiver story, as well as her story, she had the funder in tears, literally on Zoom, crying. So it's because of her advocacy and all the work that she does here at the union that the deal was sealed. We know when we walked out of that interview, we had that money. So thank you, Erica.
So I first want to say and acknowledge and thank this amazing team of people at the METC who made this moment possible. I was a small part of it, but this makes me emotional. And it makes me emotional for a couple of reasons. First, I want to acknowledge our Vice President, Sean Robinson, who is in the room from the Home Care Division, and she is also a former home care worker. Congratulations. This is an amazing thing to stand and bear witness to. There's no way I ever would have thought that the few words that I shared on that day would turn into almost 500 home care workers being trained on what it means to be someone who deals with Alzheimer's. This fight is extremely personal to me, so this is the part where I probably will cry. I did tell my story there. I always tell my story because it's very important to me. When I look around this room, I see people who remind me of the women who raised me. I've been at this union for 22 years, the first person in my family to graduate from college, but that was because of the sacrifices made by women like my mother. Her name is Cassandra Bland. She was a home care worker who did private duty. And on the days that she didn't have childcare, she took us to work with her, and we slept in the back room while she did her job. She was also a CNA who worked in a nursing home. My grandmother, her name is Brenda McMullen, she was a CNA in a hospital who worked her way up to clinical billing before she retired. And then my great-grandmother, Dolores Bland, who I lost 5 years ago, but she was a janitor in a hospital who worked her way up to being a manager. So I count it a blessing, and it is definitely not an accident that I ended up in a union where I represent home care, hospital, and nursing home workers. This work is extremely personal to me, and I know the work that you do, right? I saw the days that my mom came home tired. She worked on an Alzheimer's unit, and so I saw the emotional toll it took on her, dealing with people who, had a great life, but are stuck in a moment. and they relive that over and over and over again. And for her to be able to have the energy to show up every day and to still provide the quality care that that person deserved. And so to be able to be a part of a program where people actually receive the training that they need, and to also pull the work that you do out of the shadows is extremely important. Not enough people know what home care workers do. You all are a savior to families who have to continue to figure out how to get up and go to work every day. You keep people in their homes and they are allowed to live a better quality of life and a longer life because they're able to be in familiar surroundings. And people need to understand that. So every day that we go and talk to an elected official, whether it's an alderman or a state rep or a state senator, I carry your stories with me. It's also important for them to hear the stories from you. So when you get that call from an organizer like Vice President Robinson, who's asking you to come down and lobby and talk to an elected official, it really is as simple as the story I just stood up here and told. Because you live it every day, you know what it takes to get the work done, and it should be paid what you are worth. You are worth more than what you get paid. We are not numbers in a budget. We are real people who had other careers before this. For some of us, this is our main career, but we contribute to society. We are the workforce behind the workforce. And the truth is, if you don't get up and go to work every day, then there's a family member that is connected to the person that you provide care for who cannot get up and go to work every day. And so for the thank yous that you don't receive, I say thank you for the work that you do. I say congratulations on this training opportunity that we were offered. It's like birthing a baby. It feels like so long ago that we had those initial conversations around that grant. But you deserve every moment that is here today, the program, soak it up, enjoy it, and then be a part of helping us to advocate for keeping it going. Because this was a pilot, right? That means that it may or may not continue. But when people hear your stories about the positive impact that it has had, not only on you, but the consumers that you provide care for, they understand there's not enough nursing homes in this world for the people who turn 65 every day. Home care is necessary, and it's only going to continue to be a growing industry. And if people can go somewhere else and make $25 at Aldi's, they might go somewhere else and make that $25 at Aldi's, but you all are in it because your heart is in it. And this is hard work. And so what's important is hard work and hard work, but it's important for people to hear your story so that they can value the work that you do. So with that, I'm just gonna say congratulations. I am so proud to see all these faces today, and the many more who won't be able to make it today, but we will make sure that they too are honored, they receive their certificates, they receive their awards, because this is a major accomplishment, so congratulations. Okay. All right, hey y'all. Hey. Good morning, good morning. My name is Shawn Robinson. I see a lot of familiar faces in here, Lobby Day crew and all of that. Good to see y'all. I just wanted to pop in for a minute to really say congratulations and encourage you all to continue your leadership. You all being a part of these trainings these past months and everything has proved that you were ready to invest in yourselves. And now I encourage you to take that step further and to invest yourselves into your union leadership, right? Because nothing that we've been able to win has been done without the work of home care workers, right? Being a former home care worker myself, I know exactly how it feels to sit in those seats. When I first started this work, I was only making $5.75 an hour. I know, right? Y'all, for my folks who've been around a while, you know it's the truth, right? But because of our union, now home care workers are starting at $18 an hour. And it was all due to the work of you all, like Erica said, right? Talking to your legislators, sharing your stories, coming to your meetings, taking action, everything contributes
contributed to the wins that we have made. And even at the top of next year, we'll be starting at 1875, right? So we're on that continued path to getting home care workers to where they belong and where they deserve to be. And so if nothing else, I look forward to continuing working with you all as we continue to take action and letting the folks in power know that we got power just as well, and we are ready to use it. I love these purple sashes. Oh man, I feel so empowered seeing you all. And so I encourage you, and I again say congratulations, continue everything you're doing, and yeah, when you get those text messages, make sure you answer. Okay, all right, I appreciate seeing you all today. Congratulations, this is beautiful. Thank you all.
Okay, so now we are approaching the moment that you all came here for, the opportunity to graduate, to celebrate, to say your name proud, to walk across this stage, to receive your graduation gift, and to take a photo with your certificate. So, how we're going to do this, because everyone in this room is a graduate, I am going to dismiss a table. When you are dismissed, you are going to, if you are on this side, you are going to walk down the middle. You're going to walk over where everyone is over here, and you're going to line up. Sully is going to have a microphone for you. You're going to say your name. Jahan, Chamba, Diallo. You're going to walk across. Everybody in the room is going to be happy for you, celebrate you. You're going to get your gift. You're going to go out this door and take your photograph. So you need to make sure you bring your diploma. You're going to hold your gift. And then you're going to take a photograph, and then you're going to come back and sit back down so that you can cheer for everybody else in the room. All right? All right. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be great. And we are going to start with this table. So if you can stand up, get your diplomas, your certificates. You're going to go ahead and line up. And we're going to get some graduation music going.
Alright, so let's get started with our first group and just come up and say your name. Beatrice Gonzalez.
Lolita Meacham.
Erica Alvarez.
Brittany Davenport.
Now we have our next group.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Don't forget your
Congratulations.
certificate.
Thank you.
Alright. Hello everyone, I'm in the barn.
Lynette Bramley. Bobby McGee Grant.
Good morning, everyone. Jakarta Lawrence. Congratulations, everyone. Christine Johnson. Congratulations, everybody. Alita Lawrence.
Our next group. We'll give it a minute, they're getting their pictures taken. Okay.
Shanita. Natasha Whitehouse. Aretha Jackson.
Great morning, Ariana Johnson.
Reggie McBride.
Okay. Okay, we have a little bit, give it a minute, they're taking some pictures. We good? Okay, let's go with our next one.
Congratulations, ladies, and yes, it is a hard job. My name is LaCour Curtis.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Erica Folks.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Stacy Costello.
We did it, everybody, and we still doing it. Adrian Farmer.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Bernadine Holmes. Congratulations, ladies. My name is Tiffany Bash. Congratulations, everyone. My name is Mika Brown. Congratulations, everyone. My name is Mae Williams Bay.
All right, class of 2025.
I'm gonna say congratulations in Spanish. Felicidades. Noelia Roldán.
Felicidades. Noelia,
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Kimberly.
Congratulations, I'm Jean Frazier.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Shirley Thomas. Congratulations, everyone. My name is Congratulations, everyone. I'm LaKenya Stevens.
Congratulations, everyone. I'm Tracy Lee.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm Diane Brown. Good morning, ladies. My name is Denise Collins, and I'm glad 2025. My name is Leisha Grace.
Congratulations, everyone. I'm Angelina Winfield.
I'm going back to sit down.
Congratulations, everyone. I'm Paula Lede.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Tiffany Walker.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Danae Collins.
Good job on all your hard work. You should all be really proud of yourself, Devin Decker. Congratulations, everybody. I'm Michelle Ash.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Dorcas Darby. Congratulations, everyone. I'm Michelle Williams.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Merlin Moore. Congratulations, everyone. My name is Latanya Reed.
Congratulations, everyone. My name is Crystal Faulkner.
Congratulations, everybody. I'm Timothy Johnson. Please go out and recruit more men so we can have more male figures in this industry. We need more men in this industry so we can also teach our young men how to do these jobs as well.
Okay, these are our last few graduates, so I want everyone to give them a great cheer. This is the last of the bunch.
Congratulations to all the beautiful ladies in here.
We made it! Yay! My name is Lee Mayfield. Love the group. Love it. Alright, and last but not least, congratulations, everyone. My name is Olayinka Hassan, and thank you.
Wonderful. We are going to make sure that everyone gets their photo and everyone's going to come back in here. I'm going to close us out and then we're going to eat a delicious brunch. So just bear with us a few more minutes. You've done the hard work. We celebrated and we're going to celebrate more.
Congratulations! I feel like, y'all, this is very thoughtful. This is very thoughtful, especially because I don't know, all did not go to their high school graduation or college graduation. So I feel like this is like very, very thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? You really do feel like a real graduation. We got our little ribbons go around our necks, like we'll be at a high school graduation and stuff. I thought it was gonna be like an actual cap, a gown, but it's just like the stash. I'm gonna see if I can get this customized, you know. But when they said cap, I think that's what they meant. Cause I'm over here thinking it was gonna be like a real cap and gown type situation. But this is cute though. It says behind you, all your memories, before you, all your dreams, around you, all who love you, with you, all who need, all you need. So, this is actually pretty cute. I'm gonna have to hang this up somewhere. And I got something I can put on my refrigerator. Nice decorated plates. Like base. This room is pretty big. They could have let us buy at least like 1 or 2 people to come. They act like this room is like was gonna be mess all. They could let us invite at least like 1 or 2 people. And they got a real graduation, the actual graduation movie. That's that movie. The graduation music from the, I said graduation movie. I meant to say graduation music.
No.
But congratulations to everybody who passed the how you say the ADRD. It says Brittany has completed a 15-hour training, Alzheimer's disease and related dementia, ADRD. This training was designed by the Center for Caregivers Advancement Facility by the Helen Miller SEIU Member Education and Training Center and funded by Gene Tech and Gene Tech Foundation. And it's also an ID number if y'all want to run it. So yeah. Now capping my game. Y'all,
Okay, we have about 3 more people who need to take their graduation photo, and then from there, we're going to play a very, very special video from the instructors who you all had the privilege of being in their classes. They wanted to make sure that they sent some special words.
Yeah, I don't care if y'all know my last name, first name, or middle name. I do not care.
Okay, let's give everybody a round of applause again, graduates! Woo! Congratulations!
Hello, I'm Lucy. You may remember me as one of the team of instructors for the ADRD class series. First of all, congratulations on completion of all 6 modules. I really enjoyed facilitating the classes and I learned a lot, not just from reviewing the course material, but from your input, participation, personal experience, and knowledge. Recently, several of my friends' wives were diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, and because of the ADRD classes, I was able to provide them with information and strategies for coping that I hope will be helpful. Not everyone is cut out for work with this population. You have the gift of patience, empathy, and compassion. I hope the classes were helpful. Thank you for the work you do and for making the world a better place. Once again, congratulations, and thank you for your commitment to this very challenging healthcare condition.
Congratulations, graduates!
I'm extremely excited for the time
to learn more skills, to go with the already amazing service that you're giving to this wonderful population. You know, the heart of a caregiver we have going on, and you are the embodiment of all the good work, all the passion, all the care, all the empathy that goes into the work that we do. Keep it up. You do an amazing job. I am proud to be one of your instructors. We are here for you. We have your back. All you have to do is reach out and keep it up. You know we're keeping an eye on you.
Hi everyone, this is Angela. I had the privilege of being one of your instructors, and it has been such an amazing journey to do this with you guys. So first, I want to say congratulations on completing this. This was a big deal. I mean, this took a lot of commitment from you guys. It took your time, your energy, your thought, and a lot of growth to learn this stuff and applying new knowledge. So I'm so proud of you all, and I hope that you continue to use this in your life going forward. And most importantly, thank you so much for being willing to grow and to help those who have dementia and memory issues and help them at their most vulnerable time in their life. So thank you so much. Thank you, because you're going to take this forward, and one person at a time, you're going to make this world a better place with the knowledge and understanding that you have. So thank you. Please take care of yourselves. And I'm so proud of you guys and so grateful to have been on this journey with you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rashawn Jones Browning. I am a rehab director, and I was one of the instructors that taught the courses of Alzheimer's and dementia. So I just wanted to jump on today and just basically say kudos to you. Congratulations on a job well done. And most of all, thank you. Not only thank you for taking this course to further your education, to be able to share with family and friends and your consumers, but thank you for what you contributed to me. Thank you for all the examples and the questions and the information that some of the things I wasn't aware of either. But as a result of you sharing and as a result of taking this course, I was able to take some great ideas and examples and experiences back to my staff that can hopefully be helpful to them. Also, kudos to you for taking a course that was not mandatory. So the fact that you took something and was interested in it and wanted to further your education so that you will be a better person, a better provider, assistance to your consumer and family members is awesome. So I wish you much success. Continue to take the courses. Anything that you can do to further your education is awesome. And I want to say congratulations again, and thank you for all that you contributed to me.
Congratulations, graduating class, for completing all 6 modules of the Alzheimer's and related dementia training. Woo! This is Instructor Pablo congratulating every single one of you for your accomplishments. You should be very proud as we are to celebrate you today. Congratulations on your graduation. May all the skills that you learned in this training be applicable for you in your role as providers. Thank you.
Okay, and I just want Margie to stand up. She is here because she's local in Chicago, so she wanted to celebrate with you all. She's one of the phenomenal ADRD instructors. Wonderful. So as Angie introduced, I am Jahan Chambadiallo. I'm the Director of Strategic Partnerships and Grants here at METC. As Angie mentioned earlier, the ADRD program was generously funded by Genentech and the Genentech Foundation under its Health Equity and Diversity in STEM Innovation Fund, which works to catalyze novel solutions to improve equity in clinical research, healthcare delivery, and the science and healthcare workforce. The healthcare workforce, that's everyone in this room. They're dedicated to advancing each and every one of you and the consumers that you're for. Their financial support expedited our ability, METC's ability, to deliver this program to everyone in this room. But I also want to acknowledge there is about 350 other people, graduates, who went through this program all throughout the state of Illinois. So let's just cheer for you and them. It truly has been an honor to work behind the scenes, designing the program structures and strategy and supporting the delivery of the program in compliance for ADRD. Before I continue, I know Angie already called us all out. I still want to thank Angie, Sally, Letty, who were all instrumental in helping the design and structure of the program. And then collectively, I know we gave her flowers, but I want to do it again. Miss Kenyatta Holmes, give her another round of applause because she was dedicated. We only had about 60 people or 40, 60 people who started the program who didn't finish, which is just a tremendous fact, all because of Ken. So thank you. So before I continue, I will acknowledge, I know I am the only thing between this room and brunch, so I'm not gonna be long. But we have talked a lot about the impact of this program, and I know all of you know it because you went through it, you experienced, you shared it, that it was impactful and transformational. But I also want to acknowledge, we asked y'all a lot of questions. In the beginning, in the middle, and at the end, and Ken made sure that y'all answered the questions. So, when we're talking about these questions, why do we ask them? Because, of course, we want to know that the program's impactful, but there's a lot of data. And in the data, we are able to tell a collective story of how this training is impacting your lives and also others. So, in the beginning, when you filled out that application, yes, I'm interested to participate. We asked you a question about your knowledge, and then we asked you about your skills. And then because I know over 50% of the people who went through this program have been caring for someone experiencing Alzheimer's or dementia for over 5 years, your ratings were pretty high. You were coming in, I've been doing this, I've been doing a good job, I know. But then we asked you again after module 3, so you've taken 3 modules, and that's where this yellow line is, so the midpoint. You can see it's roughly around 65, 70%. It's everyone's responses around how you felt about being able to communicate if you needed a break, how you felt about handling your frustrations in caregiving, how you felt about being able to keep your consumer independent, be able to communicate with them, keep them safe, monitor their changes and navigate their challenges. Everybody, pretty much the 468, average was around 60, 75%, but you can see the purple line after the training, all of the 6 modules completed, we get bumped up to 97%. Woo! And that's what we're talking about. This is just a snapshot, but that's what we're talking about when training and education is impactful, when it's changing lives and impacting not just workers, but also our communities. Then I gotta go to my next slide, hold on. So then there's 4 other stats that aren't on this slide. But when we asked you all if you felt like the curriculum content was relevant, 90% said yes. 89% said that the curriculum met the expectations, and 53% rated the training more advanced than others, with 23% of the group have never taken a training on this topic at all. So those are some pretty powerful numbers, but these last 4 data points, I'm going to say them, they're not on the slide, so I want everybody to listen real hard. 97% reported gaining knowledge that will help their consumer stay within their home and their community longer. 97% of the 468 people, workers just like you who completed the program. 96% reported the training helped them feel less alone as a caregiver of a consumer with memory care issues. Less alone, that's what everyone here you should meet someone else who is doing the same work as you. 97% reported feeling hopeful and optimistic about caring for their consumer thanks to taking this training. And last, 95% reported gaining skills and knowledge that help them feel less overwhelmed when caring for their consumer. So when we ask all those questions, that is why, because we know when we're talking to you that this program was impactful, and after we get brunch on the screens, some of the testimonials, some of the things that you all shared throughout the training are gonna be displayed on the screens. But because you all took the time to not just take the training to tell us how you were experiencing and learning, we are going to take this data and share it broadly. Tell people that this training is needed and we're going to demand it moving forward. So ADRD graduates, on behalf of SEIU and